everyone, it's Dina, and I'm just going to do a quick video. Well, I doubt it's quick. I always say quick. Anyway, so many things to do today, and I thought, well, I really need to go ahead and do this because I hate to just set my stuff to the side and not get to use it. And I prefer to show you all what I bought before I start using it, so that way I can always do a review, which I have a few items that I need to do reviews on, so hopefully maybe this week I'll get a chance to do that. Okay, so I may do this in two parts, just depends on how long it takes me, but yeah. Okay, let's see, we'll start with Ulta. And what I went into Ulta for mainly was the Zoya Pixie Dust. The new line though, I believe it's summer, but I don't think they had any summer. I don't think the stuff that I bought was summer. I'm pretty sure I'd already purchased one or two of them before. Okay, so I went and purchased some of the Techniques brushes. I love the brushes. I think they're awesome, but you can totally see. And these are just like the face brushes. So, but I'm loving Techniques brushes. I just go for them all the time. I've been really reaching for them. They're bigger brushes and just extra soft, and I just love them. So, I meant to get another Zoya nail polish remover. I don't know if they were out or if I just didn't see them. And I just wasn't reminded. They kind of moved around their display. I don't know if they're redoing everything or what, but some of the Zoya was where the OPI was, so it was really confusing because usually it's in another spot in this huge display, so I don't know what they're trying to do. Anyway, I decided to get a new base coat. This one's Maintenance Plus for Strong Healthy Nails, Nail Tech. So yeah, I just like trying new stuff. It's not that I don't like the other things that I bought in the past. Okay, and then I picked up a Zoya Pixie Dust in London, and I don't know if this is the summer or the old. I think it's the older one. I'm not really sure. London. There we go. Just a really pretty gray with speckles. And then I think I already bought this. I'm pretty sure I already purchased this. I don't know if I have it in a video though, because I'm really bad to go and shove nail polishes to the side and forget what I did with them, or I'll leave them in my purse and forget. And then it takes me like a month or two before I find it. And sometimes I'm bad to buy the same nail polish 2 or 3 times. And then I go through and I'm like, oh wait, I already have that, don't I? So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this, but it's NYX. NYX. And it's just this gorgeous light purple. That's the thing, is I've never worn this. The only one that I've worn is like that pinky red color. So that's the only one I've worn of the Pixie Dust, and I absolutely love it. I put it on like 3 times last month. Oh my gosh. And then I decided to grab an OPI sand. This one's the liquid sand, and I think that's what it was. I think the last one was a liquid sand from OPI, and it was that reddish color, like reddish pink, pinky red. This one is Honey Rider, just this gorgeous gold. Well, come on. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm getting too much reflection from outside. Okay, next, I think that was it for you, for Ulta. Sephora, of course. Alright. First, I'll show you what I purchased for my daughter. She had a huge ballet competition in Charleston, in the capital of West Virginia, and which isn't too far from my house. Anyway, it's like an hour, less than an hour in some parts. Anyway, I was trying to look for a perfect pink for her. Her dress was like this. It was kind of purple, like a lavender, and then some pink in there too. So it wasn't quite pastel. It was a little bit deeper than pastel, and I was trying to match something up that had kind of like that blue pink color and that purple in there. So I picked up NARS Angelica. I'll show you that. Angelica, there you go. And just a really pretty, yeah. And that's like that's totally the pink that she had on her dress. And then she had a lot of like purple. Let's see if you can see that. Kind of like this blue pink, really pretty, like a lavender pink or something. Really, really pretty. And it actually stayed on her cheeks like all day long. Oh my gosh, all day long. And my husband is totally against, like, he is not okay with his baby girl. Oh, and she ended up getting second place. This is her first year, kind of late in the game. She's done gymnastics, hip hop, and now she's going to ballet. She probably should have started ballet first. But anyway, so she's in ballet, and I think she's really loving it. But she got second place. My husband actually had a fit. He kind of got a little, he says he was totally not being, you know, protective of his little girl or anything. He said, I just think that she was way better than the other girl. But, you know, I saw little things that I thought that she could have done a little bit better on, but she really did a fantastic job. She totally has great stage presence. She really just loves the stage. It's like once she got on the stage, it was a completely different routine, it seemed. I mean, she just, everything that I have repeated, and her instructor, her ballet instructor, repeated her a million times, she would not do in practice. She would forget to point her toes, or she'd forget to keep her legs straight or her back straight, or, you know, there was things, but on stage she remembered all of that. I was so blown away. I was so impressed. She just killed it. But it would have been really bad if her first year she got first place. I think that would have been really bad. Anyway, so in Sephora, so after I bought her that, I went through and of course bought myself some stuff. And I don't know if I think it must have been like the manager or supervisor or something, because she was just so helpful. I was trying to find a good eye cream, and I'm always looking for good eye creams. I'm getting a little older, and I've seen some people that look 10 times older than me. But yeah, so I'm getting a little older, so I'm kind of starting to think maybe I should start really paying attention to my creams and all of this good stuff. So I went to the section back where all the eye creams were and stuff, and she showed me like every one of her eye creams. I swear she did. This was the second one, and between all of my hands, I mean, I had my arms and my hands lotioned up with all these creams. It was wild. I'm surprised I didn't have some kind of crazy reaction. But after feeling everything, by the end of her showing me majority of the creams, I started noticing one hand just was a little bit more moisturized still yet and hadn't dried out, because a lot of them have alcohol in them, a lot of products do, and it tends to dry out or evaporate before it even really absorbs into your skin. So this is the Algenist formulated with hyaluronic acid. Yeah. Complete eye renewal balm, anti-wrinkle, anti-rise. So, I don't know, but it's just smooth skin, reduces puffiness and dark circles. Oh, I don't know why my mirror, my camera keeps moving back and forth. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know if I know my son's been playing with it, so maybe he's pushed a button that takes the shaking thing, automatic shake off or something. I'm not sure, so I apologize. Okay, so let's see, we did the NARS. Let's see what else. Then I know I went and got a powder, so I'm thinking this is probably, yeah, this is probably the powder. I love when you walk into a store and you're like, they come up to you and they're like, what do you want? And I'm like, I don't know. It's like this Chanel lady wasn't at her counter, so I really wanted some, just some powders, like a setting powder or something with a little bit of color maybe. And they're like, okay, sure, I'll be right back. So they just go and grab something, and you know, you tell them what your complexion is and all that, and they just do such a good job. I really love the girls at the Sephora, the big Sephora store in Charleston. I think they really are very nice. They're not stuck up, because a lot of times Sephora's girls can be kind of a little intimidating. Okay, this is Desert. I hope this is the powder. Okay. But she literally had two in her hand, and this one just matched so perfectly. So I was like, yeah, sure. Take everything out. So there you go. But I mean, it was just so dead on, perfect. Ugh, I need some right now. I can already tell I'm so oily looking today. But, because I put my makeup on like way early this morning. Okay, so that was that. And then what else? Can't even remember all the things that I bought. Okay, oh, I know what I did. I got the 500 points. So I really didn't buy a lot of things. Just a lot of testing out. So I got this with my 500 points. Okay. And then she gave me some samples too. I can't even remember what those samples are. Okay. This one was, I think this was one of the very first ones. Kadali. I don't even know. But this was, she showed me that brand eye cream, the first one. And that was her favorite, I think. But I went with the other one. And then I'm not sure what PTR is. I'm sure I'll figure all that out though. Once I get into it. And I can always look it up. But this was a serum, I know that. This one might also be, I'm not sure. Okay, but anyway, so that's what I got. And I think I'm going to do another video with a few of the other kind of odd things that I bought. So yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed this video and look for more coming soon. And I will see y'all later. Bye.